Are we gonna get the link?
We better.
Say something real quick.
Hello.
Yeah. All right. Enough.
Very quiet in here.
Say something. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Hello.
One,
Testing,
two,
1, 2.
three.
Testing, 1, 2.
Testing.
2, 3.
1, 2.
All right, yo. Welcome back, man. This is your gearhead, Mr. Logic himself. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. You already know what this is. This is one thing for sure, two things for certain. Welcome back, guys. You know, it's been a crazy weekend right here. We do apologize for the little technical difficulties we were having earlier. Make sure if this is your first time that you lock in and subscribe. You're going to love this episode. I'm going to have Ben basically introduce us. We got Ben 10 in the house. We got Nate in the house.
Your boy,
Yo, it's Nate.
And guess who we got behind the soundboard again?
It's your boy.
Yo.
Mortimer.
Morty, Brick and Morty.
Rick and Morty in the house. So let's just basically get to it, man.
All right, so as you guys know, Halloween is just around the corner, and you're probably wondering, then why aren't you in costume? Why, we're saving that for when the day actually comes, but we're just gonna dip our feet in for right now.
You're wearing Power Rangers.
Oh, I am, but this is kind of unofficial. I have I have a better costume for you guys come Halloween. Just wait on that.
Check it out. Check it out.
Yep. So we're gonna get a little spooky tonight, and so we're gonna start off with slashers versus slashers.
Yes, we're gonna start off with the infamous female slashers versus male slashers.
That's right,
Now,
boys v girls.
I want to know your guys' opinions. What's your favorite, male slashers or female slashers?
I like female slashers, bro. I feel like it's more realistic. I feel like it's more realistic. Y'all a little crazy out there.
I'm gonna have to go with male slashers only because usually when I think female slashers are too I'd say like realistic, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Because like
yeah, that's why I like it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, it's too like because like the way it's usually when it's like your typical like female like serial killer or whatever or monster or what have you, she's always using like her feminine wiles, right, to lull them into a false security. Exactly. So then they're like the guy thinks, oh, you thought I was feeling you, right? Type B.
Don't even start that shit, bro. Why, dog? That nigga munch. Like, nah,
and then she's just fucking, that. So that's I don't like to think about that because I am a heterosexual man, and Are you now?
Are you now?
Hey, this is 2022. Let's not.
Yeah, Jason.
Yeah,
I'm not here to push or shove. I'm just saying he has said some stuff like saying, you know what, let's not even go there.
He doesn't want to say the things that I say to him behind the scenes because it'll just get him like riled up again.
Nigga, I'll put a restraining order on your ass. Don't play with me.
Man, the law means nothing if you're horny enough.
Whoa, wait, what? Oh fuck. Yeah, all right, you made it awkward. Yeah. Continue.
It's all right. So we're gonna start off with the first two movies before I let the lovely Nate here take it away. And so the first two slashers that we're pitting against each other tonight will be Jennifer's Body versus Chucky from the original 1988 Child's Play. So let me just run really quickly down on Jennifer's Body and then Child's Play. So the synopsis for Jennifer's Body is when a demon takes possession of her, high school hottie Jennifer, played by Megan Fox, turns a hungry eye on guys who never stood a chance with her before. While evil Jennifer satisfies her appetite for human flesh with the school's male population, her nerdy friend, Nettie, Amanda Seyfried, learns what's...
It's needy.
Needy.
We talking scary, sir.
Learns what's happening and vows to put an end to the carnage. And then for Child's Play, the 1988 version, gunned down by Detective Mike Norris, dying murderer Charles Lee Ray uses black magic to put his soul inside of a doll named Chucky, which Karen Barclay then buys for her young son Andy. When Chucky kills Andy's babysitter, the boy realizes the doll is alive and tries to warn people, but he's institutionalized. Now Karen must convince the detective of the murderous doll's intentions before Andy becomes Chucky's next victim.
Dun, dun, dun.
And yeah,
that was great, Ben.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that was pretty good, man.
Did that freak you out?
A little bit.
Did it turn you on?
No. All right. So Nate, break us down into Jennifer's Body.
Ooh, okay. This would be very interesting because if you put Jennifer's body and Chucky head to head,
Yeah.
it's quite interesting because Jennifer's body, she could quite literally seduce Chucky in some way. Like he'll see her at first sight and he'll be like, "Ooh, like interesting," you know. But they're quite literally rivals because he could also fuck her up as well. It's just interesting to see them fight.
But how can she seduce him? He don't even have a dick.
No, I mean, because like you have to remember, I mean, if we're speaking strictly for like Child's Play and not any of the other Chucky's movies, he does get get a chick because he does have a girlfriend.
That's right.
Remember?
Yeah.
He does
Bride
have
of Chucky.
Yeah, that he ends up killing, and he puts her soul into a
body.
doll, and then they bang, and then they make they make their seed.
I mean, I seen both movies.
Yeah.
But pound for pound, yo, I think I'm going for Chucky on this one, bro. Because think about it, Chucky, no one believes you. You know what I'm saying? So Chucky. Like, yo, he can act like a doll. You're not gonna see it coming. Versus Jennifer's body is like, yo, she's hot.
But
why
the thing
she
with
talking
that,
to me? Yeah.
I guess the thing with that is, I would say Jennifer would probably get the upper hand, is because one, like Chucky is still a doll, right? And on top of that, Jennifer is like what is up there is like supernatural. Same thing with Chucky. So I think if she's possessed by a demon, she would just look at the doll and be like, oh no, that doll's not right, right? Like,
fact.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
like,
But also Chucky also becomes human over time. So he has to get out the body at a certain amount of time. Because if not, he's stuck in that fucking doll. So that's also another thing.
that's right. That is
Remember,
something
because
he's
he's a mass murderer, and then he did that little voodoo ritual,
Yeah.
boo-yay, boo-yay,
Exactly,
boo
yeah,
shakalaka type shit. I mean, but who's more sadistic? I think Chucky.
Chucky.
No, he takes pleasure. He takes a different kind of pleasure out of it, because Jennifer is just doing it to like satiate a bloodlust, right?
Yeah.
He's just doing it for the fuck of it, right? He has no goals. He just wants to fucking kill as many people as possible. I mean, initially he was just like, his thing is like, I guess with Jennifer, she was able to get her prey quicker, and with the first like Child's Play, I believe, he was like just after one person.
Well,
it
makes sense, because if you think about it, bro, Jennifer is going to be an easy kill, because motherfuckers, well, you viewers know, dudes have a problem saying no to bitches. So a hot chick comes up to you all freaky dicky and some fishnet type shit, yo, victim.
No, I mean, like, I think, sure, but, you know, let's place ourselves in this, right? Let's say, like, you're in the Jennifer's Body movie. Oh, right? Or you think Jennifer's getting you?
Hell nah, because I'm picky.
No, I fucks with that. The reason why Jennifer wouldn't get me, and I think I've already spoke with this on, well, she wouldn't get me through seduction. She'd probably just end up just straight up fucking running me down and killing me for sure.
Yeah.
But like, she wouldn't be able to seduce me, because when overly seductive women are, at least to me,
you don't like confident women.
Oh no, that's not it. I love confident women.
Did he just say he don't like women that engage him?
I did.
I think you're taking it out of context.
Yeah, I don't think.
If you wouldn't let him finish,
you can not engage someone and still be confident. Like when they talk to you, you're like, oh yeah, I know this guy wants me, and you just start like hitting them with the riz as a woman.
I know you want me.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
But yeah, she wouldn't be able to seduce me. She would probably kill me, because like it's hard for me to say no sometimes. So if she wants to hang out, I'll be like, oh, okay, I guess.
I mean,
what do you want to go do?
I honestly don't think she would have a chance against me.
Yeah,
straight up. Just because the way I am, I'm a little paranoid already. Like, why is she even trying to pursue me? Why are you even talking to me?
Dude,
and also,
she'll probably get you though. Because in the movie, like her best friend Needy, like Jennifer starts approaching her, and Needy's like, "I thought you only went after boys," and Jennifer's like, "I go both ways," and she starts like attacking her.
Now,
so if she wanted to,
yeah.
Do you think she would have an OnlyFans?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, of course.
I mean, in 2022, if Jennifer was alive, yo, she would have an OnlyFans.
But of course she would, dude.
It was a way to.
Now, I will say this: Chucky would fuck me up. Chucky would destroy the shit out of me.
You think so?
Hell yeah. Bro, imagine oblivious to shit, yo. You see a doll, and 1 minute it's on the couch, and next thing you know, it's by the door, yo.
Yeah, but dude, we're Haitian. We just obliterate it.
But also, we're black. I feel like it's kind of hard to be in a horror movie because my black ass is just gonna leave the house. Like I would just basically leave. So it's kind of obsolete, like in the sense of like I think Chucky would just fuck me up. I don't see how Jennifer's body could even get near me, because I'm just like, you know. What about you?
I think Chucky will fuck me up, and so would Jennifer.
Why?
Not this like the seduction part, but like
you have to specify on that one.
You have to.
How would Jennifer get to you?
How?
Okay, well, like I stated before,
Mm-hmm.
the way that she went after Needy in the movie, like, I mean, okay, Needy was very smart in running away, but I feel like my dumbass would trip and just
the typical white girl move. Stop. Yeah, okay, I can see that.
I would really have to think about it because I've never been in a situation where I'm like, maybe my flight or fight instincts would kick in, and I would like.
But let me ask you this: like Jennifer has superpowers, I guess. Like, can she pick me up and levitate me and throw me through a fucking wall? Because like Chucky,
I don't think like levitation and shit like that. But I do think she has like she's stronger than your average person, not even like average woman. I think she's just like probably
she got gorilla strength.
Strong. Yeah, she's again possessed by a demon, so she'd probably fuck you up good. So yeah, who we going? So I'm saying Jennifer.
I'm going with Chucky.
I'm going with Chucky.
Okay. All right. Chucky is the winner for round 1.
Yeah. The original killer.
All right. So second up in round 2, we have Serial Mom versus American Psycho. Beverly Sutphin versus Patrick Bateman. All right. So should I do the synopsis of this one again?
Please.
All right.
You gotta do it in a scary voice.
Happy housewife Beverly Sutphin has a charmed life, a beautiful suburban home, a successful dentist husband, and 2 normal teenagers. However, when one of her son's teachers speaks despairingly of a boy at a parent-teacher conference, Bev runs the instructor over in the school parking lot. Suddenly, she has an insatiable taste for murder. 6 homicides later, the cops get wise to her crimes. Versus, and I've even seen this one a lot. Like, memes have been taking over, like American Psycho. You saw all that shit. And you know what? Hold on. In New York City in 1987, a handsome young urban professional, Patrick Bateman, lives a second life as a gruesome serial killer by night. The cast is filled by the detective, the fiance, the mistress, the co-worker, and the secretary. This is a biting, wry comedy explaining the elements that make a man a monster.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, okay.
This nigga here.
This man.
You couldn't resist, could you? You couldn't resist. See, what y'all don't know, he's excited to be behind the soundboard and whatnot. He want to basically start roasting. Don't get it twisted, boy. It's Halloween. Shit happens. All right? Now, that being said, between Serial Mom and American Psycho,
I'm pretty sure Patrick Bateman would come out on top, if I'm being honest.
You think so, bro?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro, because like, yo, she's a serial killer and she's a vigilante at the same time.
Okay,
bro.
Because you've seen the movie.
Yeah.
I've seen the trailer. I can see why they would go like head to head. But because in the movie, American Psycho, he becomes insatiable for murdering, being sadistic, and sooner or later it starts controlling him. Like he can't control it. But for Serial Mom, do you think she can control it?
No, she can't. And it's kind of crazy because in the movie, so like, if it's like you touch my family, you fucking die. But then in the beginning, like her first kill makes sense because her family was disrespected, and then it becomes like the little things here and there. Like she goes after her neighbor because she basically gave her son a problem at his job for not rewinding the tape, and the way she kills is like crazy. She killed him with a fucking lump roast and beat and bashed in her skull versus American Psycho. This nigga has a poncho on. He got plastic on the floor, yo. Like American Psycho's a little bit more
calculated. Yeah, he's more calculated.
Yeah, but imagine in real life, I feel like American Psycho and Serial Mom actually exist in real life. I mean, look at Jeffrey Dahmer, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we all have those one coworkers that we're extra nice to. That way, because it's like, yo, the day that dude tells me not to come into work,
bro,
I'm gonna listen.
It's go time. I ain't no snitch, but I also don't want to die. I'm not a hero either.
Let me ask you this: could you picture yourself as a serial killer?
Yes.
Like, okay.
Thank you.
Explain that shit.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm looking at you sideways. Call 911, please.
Dude, I look. It's not like I have the want to go out and start fucking killing people. But if we're being realistic, could I see myself as a serial killer? Yes. And I remember I talked to. It was funny. I was talking to one of my
people in your head.
Yes. No, he's okay.
Never.
Okay. No, I was talking to my boy the other day, and because we were talking about like he just brought up the thing like, do you think you'd be able to get away with like being like a serial killer? And so he's like, how would you do it? Right. And I said, so what I would do is, first off, the mistake that they usually make is they kill people either close to them or that live in the same area as them. The way that I would do it is, oh fuck.
Okay, disclosure for the viewers out there. We're talking. We're not talking.
Oh yeah, no, we're not talking seriously.
We're fantasizing right now.
This is
Please
satirical.
Don't be scared of this. This is just an idea. This is just a thought.
Yeah.
Because this boy needs Jesus. But aside on other things, please break it down.
All right. So the way that I would do it, of course,
if you were,
the way I will
You're not
do it.
Going to. Oh my God.
No, the way I would do it if I didn't respect the sanctity of life. All right. That's like the number one thing.
Keep in mind, ladies, he's single.
I'm ready to mingle.
Ooh.
So what was I saying? So first
if you
off,
were to kill somebody.
Exactly. If I were to become a serial killer, I wouldn't do it in the state of Florida. I would travel the country killing homeless people and prostitutes.
You got that off of
okay.
No.
Criminal Minds.
No,
Okay,
I mean,
so
whatever.
if it was, sure, but no, I just thought about it.
Why the fuck prostitutes?
Because you kill people that society's not going to look for.
Yeah, that they're not going to miss.
Yeah.
This has been on Criminal Minds. This has been on Criminal Minds, on CSI Miami, on any possible
any
cop,
of those
murder,
crime
TV show,
shows or whatever. You always kill people that they won't be. Society won't think twice when they disappear.
I literally saw this on like a homicide show.
Okay, that makes sense. So, I mean, could I see myself as a serial killer? Yeah, I could see that.
Like, yeah, it's not like you want to go be a serial killer, but like if you sat down and like, okay, how would I go about murdering a lot of people?
But the thing is that some serial killers have like very like sadistic thoughts that they want to hurt someone, and they have a particular taste in people. That
Exactly. Like,
and some of it isn't.
Would you be
homeless
the
people
type to eat them?
Huh?
What type of serial killer would you be? Would you be a person who eats them?
So like, if I were to eat them, that would take a lot more work because I'd have to be particular. I'd have to get a hold of their medical records and shit like that. See what kind of diet that they have, things of that nature.
You put too much thought into this.
No,
yeah, I'm too lazy to be a serial killer.
Dude, here's the thing. Like, because the human body, when you dies, it starts creating these things called prions.
Yes,
and they're poisonous to humans, right?
That's why we can't be cannibals.
That's why we can't be cannibals because you literally.
I mean, we could. We just have to eat the body real quick.
Yeah, it has to be like you have to keep it fresh. So like
so if I'm gonna eat the booty first,
I'm gonna eat the not the booty. I'm gonna eat the gooch first.
Oh God,
I bet it tastes like cow tongue or something. Could I eat the gooch first?
I won't pray for you. If you were a serial killer, what type of serial killer would you be?
First of all, I could never be a serial killer because I'm way too lazy.
Oh, she's just throwing the scent off her trail, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I could never be a serial killer.
You're too lazy.
Don't worry about me. I'm too lazy.
Explain that.
Everything he just said sounds like a lot of work. Way too much work.
All right, so she's saying.
First of all, traveling outside the state.
It does depend
finding
how delicious
homeless
they
people
are.
and prostitutes.
But can you imagine, like in real life, yo? Imagine you work in the strip, yo. You get in a nigga's car and whatnot, and you're just like, so what do you want to do? And he just pulls out this shank, but then he basically stabs you, and like, yo, imagine,
wait.
Like, that's a fucked up way to die, yo.
I stand by my answer, but thinking on it now, it would be easy to lure men and kill them.
You think it's easy to kill men?
I would, yeah. It's because like, stereotypically, I would put myself in the position of, oh, she asked for it. It was because what she was wearing, and I would, make myself that bait. And then when shitty men would try to like make a move at me, I would turn on them and I would kill them.
No, I could see that. Someone said, go to a third world country. I think it'd be a lot easier.
Well, that's the crazy shit. In real life, like in Mexico, people do that shit. There's some serial killers who go to Mexico
literally,
and they have a human trafficking problem already. You ever seen the show Narcos on Netflix?
No, but I know about it.
So like, there's a segment where it kind of branches out from like the whole drug dealing phase and about like how crazy Americans will cross the border and they pick up these women and they chop them up and shit, and the authorities don't do anything. So like, there's like mass graves and Americans coming over just killing.
No, bro. Yeah, literally, there are a lot of crazy shit. You can satisfy a lot of gruesome things just by hopping the border, bro. Just going over, overseas and shit like that.
So do you think there's a thin line between a serial killer and a vigilante?
Yeah. You can be a serial killer and a vigilante, but I think serial killers aren't usually vigilantes.
Why?
Yeah.
Because the thing with serial killers is that they're literally their brain chemistry is different. They don't have any compassion or empathy. They just They want to
Neither
get
do
their
vigilantes.
Like they
no,
could
I mean
be,
to a degree, vigilantes
yeah.
are like lawful, like lawful good.
Because like
or
Serial
lawful
Mom,
evil.
she's really more of a vigilante because everyone she fucking kills has done something wrong.
No, but did they do something wrong in the eyes of the law, or did they just slight her?
Both.
How
Because-
so?
So like she kills a chick for not recycling.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. She kills a dude because he cheated.
That's not cheating. Isn't illegal.
Technically, religiously, it is, and in certain like in the Philippines,
Yeah.
if you get caught cheating, they throw your ass in jail.
Oh, okay.
I mean, to me, I mean, because it's like a thin line. Like that's why I like the Punisher so much because he's a fucking vigilante, but he's also a fucking serial killer.
No, yeah, he is, but it's like he kills criminals, like actual hardened criminals.
like
right?
he finds no pleasure in killing them.
But he knows what has to be done. Like, and so I say with like Serial Mom, she's just like
Did you try my son?
Yeah, I
you
think
beat my son?
with Serial Mom, she has her own version of like the law or whatever, and she's like, oh, this person did this thing that's wrong. So first offense and you're dead type beat.
I'll let a girl kill me if she put her toes in my mouth. Ooh, okay, that's just nasty. You want some toe jam?
Toe jam,
Death by feet,
bro. I mean, shit.
Yeah, but there's
Pretty
no
feet is pretty feet.
there's no
You
direct
suck toes, huh?
I would
You suck toes?
I would, but I haven't.
Nate, would you let somebody suck your toes?
Yeah.
Damn, no
Yeah,
hesitation. Okay, use a freak and use a freak.
Okay, what I do in the bedroom is my business.
Yeah, Jason. I thought you said this was a judgment-free zone.
Listen, for y'all out there, just understand this, right? I ain't against feet kinkiness, but don't be mad when you end up with athlete's foot on your dick, because that shit's just not gonna be pretty.
Are you talking about feet jobs or sucking
Feet
toes?
jobs.
Feet jobs. Feet jobs.
And then boom jab. Okay.
All right, so let's move it on to the next thing. We do have other. Let's just like a lightning round. What we have here, because we're going to it. And the last one. Oh, actually, just the last one. Carrie versus Freddy Krueger.
Oh, let me take this one.
Yeah.
See, so
Oh wait. So I'm going for American Psycho.
Oh, American Psycho.
Serial Mom all day.
All right, American Psycho wins. Carrie versus Freddy Krueger.
So I'm a 80s baby. And I like this one because both of them are fucking powerful as shit.
Yeah.
And the thing with Freddy, what people don't understand, Freddy just doesn't kill you. He fucks with you, bro. Like he kills you by your worst fears. Like if you have a problem with your weight, he'll kill you feeding you to death. Or if you're scared of dogs or on a motorcycle, like he's just sadistic as fuck. And then you have Carrie, where I don't know if you want to call her evil because
no,
the people she kills deserve it.
No,
Let's be
they
honest.
fucked with her.
You know, they pour pig blood on her.
Yeah.
I think she's more of a hero in my book. Like, I just like the way she butchers people.
She was just provoked.
Yeah, she was provoked. And like she had a hard life. Her mom, was fucking insane. Tried to kill her. And then she had to end up fucking stopping her mom's heart or whatever.
Okay, but Freddy, so in the original Freddy movie, he's not a pedophile.
No, he wasn't ever
innocent.
a pedophile. Yeah.
He was innocent. And so technically it's almost the same as Carrie. So for y'all don't know, when Nightmare on Elm Street came out, apparently they basically take him and he was just like a groundskeeper who was friendly with the kids. And then the kids went missing for some time and they thought he was responsible and that he killed them. So they basically burned him alive in his little basement. And then they found the kids and they never spoke of it. And as revenge, he comes back from hell, which I don't know why he went to hell anyways. So maybe he is a criminal.
Yeah.
And then he comes back and he takes out their kids as revenge. And the parents are real fucked up because obviously they don't say anything. They just basically ignore it.
Yeah.
So that's how he's so powerful. And then Carrie,
she's just born powerful, bro.
Yeah.
She was just born, wild. Like,
Mhm.
I think she was like a psychic or a witch or some shit or whatever.
Who would you rather fight?
Who would I rather fight? I'd
Yeah.
rather fight Freddy. Yeah. Because, dude, again, Carrie, she can just stop your heart.
But Freddy, when you're in his world, bro, like...
No, because people have beaten Freddy. They've beaten him. People have beaten Freddy.
How?
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, by just either like taking
Dream
control of their
warriors.
dream. Yeah, either taking control of their dream or like tricking them out into the real world and then fucking them up in there, dude.
So if I'm scared of feet, but that's my kink, would Freddy kill me with his feet?
Ooh, his
I don't
big,
know if
That's
you
a
want
good
to. Yo, them some
question.
he'd
ugly
kill you
feet.
with his festering phalanges, his big stinky toes, just stepping on you
What's-
sinisterly.
What's one of the worst ways you think you can die, bro?
Drowning?
Drowning?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Drowning. What about you?
Me, I think.
They're like getting crushed.
No.
But like, I mean, like slowly though, like in the fucking
I mean, being eaten
compressor.
alive,
being alive. Yeah.
but slowly.
Yeah.
Being eaten alive by like bugs.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I'm already scared. I'm already scared of just like creepy crawlers. So if
I'm
they're
scared
on
of
me,
roaches, yo. Could you imagine, yo? You just because there's like this video that I seen on the web where they got some fucking Mexican dude who's a pedophile who ends up touching like a kid who is the child of like a drug dealer.
Yeah.
So they put like food on his nuts and they're holding his legs open and there's just dogs ripping it. Like it's
Wow.
and it's on 4chan.com. Like it's a fucked up video. But it's like, can you imagine
Yeah, pull
dying
up that
like
video.
that? Jesus, getting burned alive. I mean, but think about it. If you get burned, a lot of people don't know that's a pretty quick death. It's painful, but you'll die because you're inhaling all that crazy shit. Getting eaten alive ass first. Oh, yo, what up, Ben? That's my boy right there. Yeah, dog. Like, can you imagine? I mean, imagine getting death by rape.
Ooh.
Like you're like niggas is just running through you.
Mm.
And that's a horrible way to fucking
Yeah.
die, yo.
Mhm.
That's a horrible fucking way to die.
So
That
who do
is
you
a
think?
pretty horrible way to
Carrie or
die.
Freddy Krueger?
If I had to choose to fight one, I'm fighting Carrie.
Or like who do you think would win? Carrie
Oh,
versus-
between the two?
Mhm.
Oh, Carrie's gonna fuck
Oh
Freddy
yeah,
up.
Carrie'd fuck him up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Carrie
she'd fuck
would
him
definitely beat that man.
up. No, because again, like her powers are mental,
yeah,
and his powers are mental as well. But hers,
he's powerful only in the dream world.
Yeah.
She's powerful
In the
in
physical
both.
world.
yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
because like, and he would only be able to overpower if she was afraid. But like, she's fucking insane, so she just look at him like, yeah, I'm gonna just pop your fucking head, you little pepperoni.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Freddy, he's just so sadistic. Remember when Freddy versus Jason?
yeah.
Like the way he got at Jason, bro, that shit was crazy. He fucking brought out his worst fears.
No, yeah, but then Jason was like, "Oh, fuck you," and he just started fucking him up.
True.
So literally, literally, once you're over all of it, you can just fuck him up pretty easy. Not gonna lie. All right. So, the next theme or the next topic, my apologies, is geek versus chic.
Yes.
I think Jason's gonna. I'm not sure what this is all about. I'm gonna be surprised. Jason, what's up?
Geek versus cheek. Well, I mean, your younger generation, that's the shit I learned from y'all fucking working in Geek Squad. I guess I'm a geek.
Oh, are we saying like what do you think that we are?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a loser.
Damn, dog. Like,
Okay,
we
Well,
gonna
like-
get
hard
you
on
some help,
yourself.
for
Well, like,
real.
I'm like
you
a-
think I'm hard on myself? This is how it came out
You
his
just
mouth.
said.
I'm like self-aware though. So
You not, I mean, look. I mean, you sure, dog? Because I see how you be looking at yourself in the mirror. Geeks don't be doing no shit like that.
no, I mean, yeah, I am very vain. You know, I love looking at myself. Because I mean,
I can just picture you looking at someone
yeah, I
in the
mean,
mirror.
like literally looking.
Yo, if you cloned yourself, you would sleep with yourself, wouldn't you?
Probably, maybe. You know, it's still a man. And then
Would
like,
you sleep with the girl version of yourself?
yes,
That was that,
What the
no
fuck?
hesitation in his answer.
yeah, I fucked shit on myself. What? We both look at each other. It's like, it's on, and then
Nah, are you geek or cheek?
I think I'm a little bit of both.
Explain.
Oh. Because I could be like dorky and shy, and I could be a little geeky, but I'm also chic because I like having style. I like styling
You
myself.
think you have style? I'm asking.
Yes, I do.
Why you get so defensive? I just asked you a
Because
question.
you looked at me and you asked me like, you think you have style?
yeah.
I did not go like that. I just
Well, you
said
didn't,
think
but
have-
it
Whoever
felt like
dressed
you
you this
did.
morning should be shot.
for real.
Shame on you, Jason.
I'm not saying. I mean, shit. I'm only a geek. For those who know me, man, y'all know how I roll, bro. Like I'm a geek. I like being geeky.
Yeah.
You know, it's fun. A lot of people look at me like, "Oh no, he ain't no geek." I'm like, "Nah, I'm a big ass nerd, bro. I'm a geek."
Okay, so for Halloween, would you dress up geeky or chic?
I'm about to geek on a nigga. Huh? No, I'm gonna be geeky for Halloween. No, like
Fact.
you guys are gonna hate my costume. Trust me. Trust.
Don't be doing nothing crazy.
No. It's
dog.
nothing crazy, but it when you see it, you're gonna be like, ah.
God damn it, Ben.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna love my costume. my shit gonna have y'all like, what the fuck?
I still don't know what my costume is. I'm a big procrastinator.
Oh, so-
I will figure out last minute.
So
Okay.
I think.
promise you that.
So tell me with this. Oh, you know what? This is actually I was gonna start talking about this, but it's actually the next topic. So on the topic of you dressing up for Halloween.
Yeah.
So what do you
just slutty?
Do you dress clever or slutty? Right. So like, right,
are you a real Halloweener? Are you gonna go with the fucking?
Are you gonna like
the
actually,
horror?
yeah.
Or are you gonna be like, I'm a sexy officer?
Yeah, I was just thinking that sexy officer. I have bad blood with sexy officers.
You have bad what?
Bad blood
with sexy officers. Why? Because that was what my ex was wearing the night she cheated on me.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Damn.
I'm so sorry about that. That was perfect.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you hold on. You caught your ex?
No, I didn't
on
catch
you
her
on Halloween.
Didn't catch her. Didn't catch.
But it was on
It
Halloween.
was on Halloween though.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
That would have been more traumatizing.
Yeah. It would've been- if I caught her, yeah.
That bitch.
That bitch.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I didn't find out till like 2 months later.
That bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is like, yo, back in the day, a lot of women use Halloween just to be a whore. Like, I'm just gonna say it just like that. Like,
Oh yeah.
like,
Damn, Jason.
no, you're like, I'm a prisoner. You're wearing fucking
A lingerie.
a lingerie that's
Sexy
fucking
person.
orange and shit.
And look, let me just say this.
I'm a sexy nurse.
I got no problem with baddies dressing like baddies if they want to on Halloween.
I do when you're not a baddie.
Don't flip at me if I am staring disrespectfully. Respectfully.
It's crazy because like I remember years ago, bro, I was at the fucking Grove. And I think I told you all this story where I'm at Fat Tuesdays and this girl's costume was, you know, when you're naked in the movies and they just blot out your breast and your...
Oh yeah. Oh, she had the censor bars.
Yeah, that's all. That's all she had.
I mean, hey, look, that is clever, but that's still slutty in a way that's distasteful, kind of.
Distasteful. She got her man's ass whooped because dudes. Here's the thing, and this is where you have to be smart. It's Halloween. The one day motherfuckers can wear masks and do heinous shit and not get got. So imagine how many dudes, like, it got to a point they were taking pictures with her and fucking one grabbed her ass, the other one grabbed her breast, and you're not, what are you gonna do? It's the Grove, it's freaking packed. And then her man tried to defend her and he got his ass stomped out.
It's a slippery slope.
It's a slippery slope.
Let me ask you something. You dress in holler or you're gonna dress like, you know?
Okay, never in my life have I dressed very provocative and slutty for Halloween.
Your stomach's showing. I'm just joking.
That's not very haram.
Yeah, what Ben said.
Harambe.
I'm gonna pretend like you didn't say that. I'm gonna move on.
You said you didn't say it was provocative.
I'm sorry, I'm at a loss for words right now.
Listen, all I'm saying is you never dressed any like
for Halloween, no.
Why?
Slutty, provocative.
Well, what did you go as last year?
I didn't really do anything for last year.
No?
No.
Why?
I don't think I did.
I went as a clown last year.
The thing is that like last year particularly, I didn't get invited to like a Halloween party. And my friends and we didn't like go out to like Wynwood, or we just didn't. I just stayed home for Halloween. I think I got off work and then I just stayed home. I just didn't do anything.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I stopped dressing up because I ended up, you know, as Haitians, yo, they always warn you, Lugau, the devil's out there.
Yeah.
And my mom's like, don't dress up. God doesn't like that. And I didn't listen. So I ended up dressing as a dead zombie that died because my hoes killed me and shit. So I had like a little pimp cane and I was zombied out. And I got so fucked up that when I got home, I just knocked out. So I wake up in the morning, I forgot I had dressed up and I had made, bro, and I almost shat myself, bro. Like, I'm telling you, yo, when I say my asshole got tight, it's like the first thing I hear is my mom like, okay, I'm in hell. This is purgatory. Like, oh my God. So that was like the last time I dressed up for Halloween. I mean, I like Halloween parties, but sometimes it is scary, bro. Like if you go to those house parties, there's so many people, and then there's some people who OD on Halloween, like way OD. Like, I mean,
hey, look, man, honestly, as long as it's not one of my homies, that's not my problem.
What do you mean?
If it's not one of my homies ODing,
No, I mean like OD, like they go all out. Like my
Oh.
boy has a costume, he had like a hump and shit. Like the dude looks like a fucking monster, yo. And I get scared easily, so I don't. That's another reason I don't really participate in Halloween movies or parties and whatnot.
No, I mean, yeah, sure, but it's fun.
I mean, I guess we're getting older. The parties are basically different now.
No, I mean, yeah, like, dude, like parties when you're older, like house parties especially. House parties are so lame when you get older, dude. They really are.
So?
I mean, yeah, because it's like once the party's over, someone has to be in charge of cleaning up. And that shit, that fucking sucks. I mean, it is different when you're in like high school or whatever, because it's like, oh, you're not supposed to be partying like this. You're not supposed to be drinking.
The risk is there.
Yeah, that's what makes it exciting. But when you go to a house party in like your late 20s or like early 30s, you're just like, damn, I gotta get up for work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fuck, I have a report due at fucking 7 o'clock.
This is the slippery slope of age, yo. That's crazy. So you're not gonna do Halloween parties this year?
I mean, if I get invited to one and I know the group of people that are going, if I feel comfortable going, then yeah, I would. But
oh no, even if I don't go to a Halloween party, I would go dress up to a bar. Just like
if I were to dress up, like I would dress up geeky or funny because that's what I'd be comfortable in. But the only way that I would dress up like provocative or like just like cute, slutty, I would want to be with my man. Because at least there I would feel safe. If I would go by myself, like just me as a person, I wouldn't feel comfortable because I don't like that type of attention. Like it just makes me like when an old man stares at me, I get mad. Like if I'm literally the other day. The other day I was with my mom at Wendy's and my sister.
Okay.
And we were eating and we finished eating. And then my mom was like getting up to throw something away. I look over across the Wendy's and this like older man is sitting down and he's staring in my direction. And at first, like I stayed staring at him because I'm like, I don't know if he's looking at me or behind me. And then he stayed staring in my direction. And I told my mom about it and she was like, oh, I know, let's just like leave.
Should have walked over and punched him in the mouth.
And then and then literally as soon as I got up and left, he's like he was turned away, but then he turned back. He stayed staring at us, and I literally got out from like inside, and I looked at him, and I went, "What are you looking at?" But I said it in Spanish.
Hold on.
And my mom.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué tú estás mirando?
Yeah, what
and my mom was like, oh, Natalie. And I'm like, no. And I kept telling her, I was like, no, he made me feel uncomfortable. Like, if a man is staring at us, like, I don't want him to make me feel uncomfortable. I'm gonna like say something about it.
You don't think that would actually provoke the situation?
I was just being a hothead. I was just, no, in some situations, I have to be careful how to respond because that could be true. I was just a hothead in that moment. And I was with my mom and I didn't feel comfortable him staring at her and me. And I just.
Oh, shit.
So I want to fucking poop my fucking pants.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
So if I were to dress like provocatively, me personally, I would want to be with my man because I'd feel more comfortable that way.
Well, I mean, that makes sense.
And in a group of people.
Are you doing matching costumes?
That would
be the cop, you could be the robber. Just gotta say for you fellas out there, this is where it's gonna get the press.
I dressed as a slutty construction worker last year.
For you fellas out there, make sure to pay attention to the signs.
Adam's apple.
Pay attention to the signs. No, I mean, yeah, she gets it.
I'm too old for that.
No, nigga, my ex
that cheated on him
on the night of Halloween.
You have to notice the signs. Yeah, right.
Yeah, dude,
listen, bro, it's been a long day. Okay?
No, yeah, literally,
it's been a long day.
And all that happened, literally last Halloween.
Did she apologize?
No, she did not.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, like, she apologized, but she didn't apologize. If that makes sense. Like,
yeah.
It was more so like, sorry if you felt that way type.
Oh, bitch!
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry. Listen.
Wow.
I'm not. I don't know. And here's the real. I don't know if I ever been cheated on.
Yeah.
Well, I do know. I like this. Like, I do know. But like,
you know.
Yeah. Like you. But at the same time, it's like, can you imagine? Like, I remember I was hearing a story about a dude said, "Yo, I caught my chick cheating on me. She was fucking some dude in the car, and she immediately started crying." I'm like, how the fuck do you go from dick riding to crying?
I think I was watching that video with you.
When he was inside of you. Like, that's crazy, dog.
He was like, he wasn't wearing no condom. And he was like, hey, man, I know you.
He says in the video, he's like, he saw the man's junk. And he's like, that was inside of you? Like, dog, I think
traumatizing.
It's one thing to get cheated on.
But it's one thing to catch him in the act.
Yeah, dog, like I think that's one of my biggest fears, yo.
Yeah.
If I had to say I had a fear in a relationship, it would be to catch him cheating on me.
Yeah, I think one of my homeboys caught his girl cheating on him once. The story is fucking wild. I think so the story was he was like like walking in like his neighborhood or whatever, and like because like they all lived around in the same place, so he's just walking around with his boy, and he walks up, he sees one of his friend's cars. This guy's his best friend, by the way.
Oh, that's fucked
up. He closest to you.
He walks through the car and he sees the car and he recognizes it, right? So he's thinking to himself, and he's, you know how when the car hums when it's on or whatever.
Yeah.
So like he knows that there's someone in there, so he's like, okay, I'm gonna go walk over there and like scare him because I know he's in there, just like doing that oogie boogie, right? So he walks over to the windshield and he sees his girlfriend at the time, and him. Just like doing the sideways monster mash,
doing the nasty.
Like,
and then I think the way that he described it when he saw, he just like straightened up and went, "All right," and he just walked away.
What?
And they didn't see him?
No, they saw him. I think, or I don't know if they saw him or not. No, I don't think they saw him, but of course he saw them. So he's like,
but imagine,
right.
like I seen videos where a chick's like, "It was an accident." Nigga, what you do? Trip and sucked on his dick? Like,
right? Yeah.
How's it an accident, bro?
That is not an accident.
I'm sorry that you got cheated on. Bro.
No, it's honestly it's terrible because like that was the first friend group of mine that was destroyed by someone not being able to keep it in their pants.
Hey man,
and then
but here's and you might find this a little weird, like God forbid, right?
Yeah.
But if the chick I'm with cheats on me with my homeboy, I'll be quicker to forgive him than I would be to forgive her.
And here's the thing, and that's
straight up.
And I forgave the friend of mine at the time, who I got a sideways monster mash, yeah. So because it's Halloween themed. So the guy that the best friend of mine that slept with my girlfriend got a fucking matching tattoo with him too, bro. Shit, crazy. Hold on.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. Where is it?
No way.
City. Are you serious?
Yeah, dead ass. I don't know if the camera can see it, but it's like
Braille.
No, it's not Braille. It's like you see this little skeletal like thing like that.
Wait, let me see.
Like
they definitely saw me. Damn, Mr. What's to ya?
Oh, okay. Then yeah, they definitely saw him. And,
I mean, shit, bro. I mean, it's one thing to cheat, but the only reason like I would be more quick to accept an apology from my boy is because like when it comes to the girls, like, yo, I gave you my heart, yo.
Yeah.
And I gave you my trust in an intimate way. I wasn't intimate with my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the end of the day, he's just doing what men do, trying to get laid.
But like think of it like this though. Like, yeah, I think it's more fucked up on the chick side. At the same time, that was your boy.
Yeah.
Right?
Like who's to say
like
in the future your homeboy won't do it again?
Exactly. So that's why
but you keep it at a distance.
That's why the guy that slept with my ex, I was like, bro, you know what? I don't hate you because I have an understanding. I can see where you're coming from because like they had a relationship already.
Yeah.
And in regard to like, he had like he was crushing on her for like the longest. They had known each other for 10 years, and he was crushing on her.
One of those.
It was. So I made the mistake of stepping into it, right? So I kind of shot myself in the foot.
Yeah.
Exactly. I shot myself in the foot. Decided to make her my girlfriend, yada yada. So it was inevitable, right? Because like I told her that, hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real. I told her, hey, look, don't dress like a fucking slut on Halloween. Because slutty does not equal creative or any of that shit. It's not hard to dress like a fucking slut, right?
I mean, it's not.
It's not. And so I was like, bro, literally wear whatever you want. But like, if we're gonna be going out, if we're gonna be going out together, can you not dress like that, right? If we were separate places, or if I didn't,
the fact that you gotta say that is problematic.
No, I mean, but still, like, because like it's one of those things, like, oh, you knew the kind of person that she was before you dated. So like, or her sense of style or whatever, how because she was like free spirited or whatever, right? So like
that's what they call it.
Yeah. So yeah, and so that was a point of contention for that night because she decided to end up dressing slutty anyway. But I decided to man up because I was like, hey, look, at the end of the day, she's my girlfriend, so I have nothing to worry about. So right, I decided to man up and just get over it. Right,
you wrong.
I got over it. I was like, you know what? Fine, she looks good, I guess. Right, it doesn't matter. And so like I got over it, but she was still upset. And the night we were, because we went to a bar like in the Keys or whatever, and you know it's festivities, everyone's having a good time, and you know I'm already a couple drinks in, I've already completely forgotten about it, I don't care anymore. Now I'm just trying to have a good time with my girl, right?
Okay.
And then thinking back on it, she was just like annoyed with me.
Free
I guess.
spirit equals
like,
free love.
Yeah, for real.
Facts.
She was just like, the feeling that I got when I think back on it, she was just like had enough of me, right? Like I was just like annoying her. And like there were times at the night where like she would just like, you know, like avoid me, right? She was just like, I'm here, but she's over there, and I go over there and she goes over here. So then
nah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, so then I'm left with like talking to one of my other friends for the night because she doesn't want to fucking talk to me. And I'm just like, you know, I'm too fucked up.
You should have grabbed him like, all right, we're going home.
I'm too fucked up. No, because we carpooled. We carpooled with the friend that she cheated on me with. Yeah. So like
Dude, the nerve.
yeah. So so she's actually interacting with the friend that she cheated on me with the entire night while I'm talking to the other friend who happens to be a girl, but she's lesbian, right? So
that takes balls, my G.
Yeah, no, it does.
And so fucking balls.
And so, you know, I'm fucked up for the night. The buddy that we carpooled with, he drives me home, and then they go home together, and you know the thing goes down, right? So I didn't know that, but someone in my friend group knew that, right? Because you know how like when you're friends with someone, you share locations and shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, me being the trusting person, I had their locations, but I didn't check because I'm just like, all right, we're all going home. I'm too fucked up to give a fuck. I want to go to sleep, right? So then one of my other friends that night, she checks the locations and she sees that it's like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, and they're in the same like area, in the same like concentrated area, right? So then the next day,
what up, JB?
So then the next day she goes to them. And she's like, she confronts the guy friend, and he confesses, right? And so then for whatever reason, she decides to keep it to herself, right? Nobody told me, right?
Wait, but that sparks up a big argument with like, if you know
that's
one
betrayal.
of your friends is like cheating, should you say something?
But
listen, I don't be
look, bro.
I'm just gonna be straightforward.
If a friend is cheating on a friend, you gotta let that friend know. Like that's my thing.
I don't even do, bro. If say that you two are dating, right?
Yeah.
And he's cheating on you or you're cheating on him, I'm going to give you a choice. I'm like, listen, either it's coming out my mouth or it's coming out your mouth.
Hey,
you don't want it to come out my mouth. You're going to go tell him what you did.
Yep.
That's the best solution I can honestly give you.
And so like,
because I don't play that.
Did you end up confronting her as to why she didn't tell you?
Yeah, we did. I did. So
you're still friends with her, huh?
No, I blocked her everywhere. So she finds out, and so she's quiet. She then tells another one of my friends in the friend group, right? So then then a few more people know. And so like essentially all these people know, right? Except me. Bro. Right? And so I'm still hanging out with
turned into a real horror.
Yeah, I'm still hanging out with these people. We're still hanging out, having a good time, you know, and like, you know, they're laughing and smiling in my face like we're the best of friends. And so the ex, we ended up breaking up like a week or so after Halloween. But we ended it like, you know, as still friends, because you know I was still clueless at the time, right? We still ended it as friends. And so and then the friend of mine, the one who I was talking to that night on Halloween, the lesbian, we get drunk and we're hanging out, and she's like, hey, look, I have something to tell you, but I don't know if I should tell you this, that, and the third. And so I was like, bro, what is it? And she lets me know that, you know, she cheated on me that night with the best friend. Fucking heart sinks. Like I was actually physically sick. And I was like, how long did you know this? She was like, yeah, it had been 2 months since that time. She was like, yeah, I had known for this long. And I had been telling the guy who the best friend who fucked my ex. She had been texting him, and I saw the text messages saying that like, hey, look, you have to tell Ben. Hold on.
I was the last one to find out an ex of mine was screwing her downstairs neighbor. We would drink beer together and all while he was piping her.
Bro, it's that vile shit, dude. It's that vile shit. So then she's telling him that he has to tell me, and he's saying no. And then he went to my ex, and she's like, yeah, no, don't ever tell him. Don't tell anybody ever, right? So that was that. So then she ends up telling me because she's like, hey, look, I can't, be your friend if you're gonna be kept in the dark like this.
Yeah, we got some trolls in the building, Doug. We got some downstairs neighbor, bro. Haha, small world. Some trolls.
But yeah, and so I remember when I found out, the first thing I did was I deleted her number and I blocked her everywhere. That was the first thing I did. And then I remember she emailed me after I blocked her. She emailed me.
Talk about desperate.
Yeah. Right. Hold on. Let me see if I still have it.
Yo, I just wanna connect with the viewers. I know we're all over the place today, but I want to say thank you for sharing that, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
That honestly, I'm sorry that you went through that, dog.
It fucked me up for a long time.
The real shit, like, yo, I've been cheated on, but the way I was cheated on was not to that degree. Like, getting cheated on sucks. You get what I'm saying? However, like, yo, that's a traumatic experience, my G.
Damn, did I delete it?
Like, why do you even still have the fucking email?
No, because like it was hilarious. Like, it was actually hilarious. Why? Because I blocked you everywhere. You emailed me, and in the email, she was like, "Oh, I don't know what." It was like, "I don't know what I did wrong, but please, can we just talk about this?"
That sounds narcissistic as fuck,
bro. You're telling me. So I'm sitting there reading it, right? So in her mind, right, or I guess she thinks that she's gonna be able to smooth it over. Like, Ben still doesn't know, but like, is he catching on or whatever? So then we talk. So we finally talk. We finally had the final confrontation. It's supposed to be closure. It's in the third. So I asked her, why'd she do it? She was just like, "Oh, I'm just a selfish person, and all this, like, you have no idea how bad I feel. I'm already like."
She tried to switch it up to make you feel bad for her.
Like, you have no idea how much I've already beat myself up over this. Like, I was planning on, I'll ask her, were you ever going to tell me?
I'll give you the fucking stick. Get your ass some more.
And I was like, were you ever going to tell me? And she was like, no, I was going to take it to my grave, but I was going to make it up to you by being like, as great a friend.
Sorry. I'll say it again. This man Ribbons was told by everyone not to go for that girl, and big nose ass goofy ass boy didn't listen.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, dog.
No, he's not wrong. He's not wrong, because why did I end up going for that girl? Two reasons. One, because around that time in my life, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna I'm not gonna judge someone on I'm not gonna be judgmental. All right, I'm gonna be more open, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we had already been friends for a while, so like I thought I knew the kind of person that she was. So when she came at me, I initially turned her down, but then she fucking cried, and so I was like, you know what? All right, fuck it, free pussy, and so that
Wow.
So that was that, right? So but then that ended up where it was going.
Check it out. Ben says it's hard to not have trust issues after all that, man. You oosh through, and some women don't understand why certain things are too close for us.
No, yeah, like literally, I was made out to be a fucking clown by the group of people who I thought really had my back. Like, and like, that shit's wild. So like, when I confronted her, she was saying all this shit, and I was like, bro, you sound insane right now. Do you understand how fucking crazy you sound? And I'm letting her know all this shit. She's like, you know what? I don't have to hear this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would have gone on a rampage. I'm cracking skulls at this point.
No, bro, I mean, but
I would have gone on a rampage.
So
I would have been emotional.
So yeah, I'm telling her about herself. She just up and leaves.
Mr. Horny Guy says he's lying. She just knew how to sling that neck and memorize this goof. Damn, y'all heartless motherfuckers.
No, because here's the thing. She definitely tried her best. But wasn't too impressed. So I don't know what Mr. Horny God is talking about.
Boy, your generation's different from mine.
But you've
been cheated on before?
So that happened with her, and then I spoke to the friend that slept with her, and it was was just a mess because like I knew that he was in love with her, but she didn't like him back, and she was just like using him.
She's just a
It's
fucking
like,
hurricane,
literally
destroying everything she touched.
No, an actual nightmare. So then I knew she was just using him, and I was like, "Yo, look, bro, I can't let you back into my life.
Can't get cheated on if you don't date."
Yeah, true.
Wise words from Brick.
I was like, I can't let you back into my life because like you did me wrong, and there's nothing telling me that you won't do me wrong again, even though I think you're a great guy. But just know that like I don't have any hate for you because I understand where you're coming from. But as long as you keep this girl in your life, bro, you're gonna feel nothing but pain, and I won't be there for you, bro. So when you leave her, then maybe there's a chance that we can have something again. And that was that. And then like 9 months or so later, I found out that he has like he finally dropped her. He has a girlfriend now, and they're just fucking, they're doing their thing, having a good time with each other. I'm happy for him.
Wow.
You're a better man than me.
No, yeah, because honestly, I have no want to just hold on to that because like it just grudges tire me out, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah.
These shorties for everybody. Stop cuffing.
No, you're right, bro. I should have fucking, right? Now, like,
she used him for being a simp. Open mind equals unguarded heart. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real as fuck. I mean, damn, dude. Like, I'm mad for you, dog, because you're a good person, dog. You don't deserve that shit.
I mean,
so whoever, listen, little girl, wherever you are in life, I hope you learn your lessons, yo. Little girl, don't play with people's feelings, little girl. That's messed up,
honestly,
bro.
it is what it is. Fuck shit, because I mean, I wasn't always, when it comes to like, I have my own sins, all right? So I don't really take that as a like why me kind of scenario, but it's just like, but like why me, right? Like it be your own niggas type beat, right? But here's the thing. The people that didn't tell me,
worse.
No, the people that didn't tell me, and this is where Ben is gonna be a misogynist. Fucking chicks.
Oh,
the girls didn't tell me.
One for all and all together type shit.
The girls did not tell me.
And that's the fucked up shit.
That
like, yo, women are that fucked up. Not all. I can't say.
And but here's what fucked me up the most.
Secret, yo, like,
what fucked me up the most? These two chicks. These are like the sweetest girls. Like these are like the sweetest girls, and I have so much love in my heart for them. And like when I asked them about it, they're like, I just didn't want to get involved in that. And I was just thinking to myself, like,
you were already involved when you chose to not speak and let me know.
Like
you made a choice.
I was like, bro, and I was thinking to myself, like, dude, like, first off, I introduced you to this girl. We were friends before you were friends with her.
Wow.
So like,
that doesn't make any sense,
bro. I mean, I get
it makes perfect sense,
bro.
See girls up.
Yeah. So yeah, and like, and it.
Alex plays Toxic by Realist K. Alexa played Toxic by Realist K.
So yeah, honestly, it really broke my heart. And these girls are cool. Like we still like chat every now and then. But like, my heart is still heavy as a result of that. So we aren't really like close like
After
that anymore.
I ain't talking.
So
there's no talking.
People show their true colors.
No, but so yeah, that happened, and like, and that's why it's really hard for me to befriend women. Like even women that I don't want to sleep with, it's still hard because it's like, it's more likely that shit would happen from a girl. And I don't mean to be misogynist, but that's sometimes this is my own anecdotal experience. Crazy shit has happened to me on account of a woman more than on the account of a man.
I could contest to that because it's happened to me, but. And I'm going to say this to my viewers, bro, and all bullshit aside, again, this ended up being a deep topic, and I'm very thankful for you to actually open up and speaking to us. I'm very thankful for that. And the truth of the matter,
is the Miami horror story.
Yeah, that's real shit, bro. Because, like, as you guys see watching the show, my peoples are in here too.
Yeah.
Like, my other boy named Ben, my boy Vega's in there, dog. When it comes to playing, and on both scales, when it comes to playing with people's hearts, yo, tread carefully, bro, because this shit is traumatizing.
Yep.
And it's easy to say, you know what, I'm guarded now. And this is where men are different from women. You could break a woman's heart, real shit, the same way in a manner that you would to a man, but she'll be quick to love. Men, we're not designed that way. You know what I'm saying? So we're not, get out there and because I feel like, if you're quick to bounce off like that, then you weren't really.
And but I'm not when I say to that, like quick to love, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, because I just think that means that
it's not.
You're more so it's I wouldn't say it's easier, but it's like you have a better time at accepting that love is like real, right? Because like it's been ingrained into us.
Mike says we know how to clap cheeks detached.
Big facts.
Yeah,
it's more ingrained into us that, like, women are more loving and nurturing and caring. So like I think it's easier for women to then express themselves to that degree than it would be for men.
I mean, man, close this out.
Yeah, go for it.
Again, man. Thank you all for tuning in, man. That was honestly, that I have a different view for you now, bro. Like, thank you for opening up, because a lot of men out here, it's hard for us to actually express ourselves. There's a lot of scenarios like that where a lot of men are going through that now, and they're not comfortable speaking on it. So you open that door,
and that's not the only heartbreak story, bro. I got more. That's not the only one, bro.
So for next week. Just hearing that, make sure you hit that subscribe. But other than that, this is one thing for sure,
two things for certain, baby. Let's go.
Ski.
Holy shit.